Hello guys, welcome to my channel The Less is More. So today we will discuss an editorial from Indian Express and it is about economy. So let's start the editorial directly. The title of the editorial is Space to Pivot. Greater clarity over the trajectory of food inflation could pave way for rate cut by Monetary Policy Committee. Data released by the National Statistical Office on Tuesday showed that retail inflation as measured by the Consumer Price Index has remained at almost the same level since the beginning of this year. Inflation stood at 5.09% in February, only marginally lower than 5.1% in January. However, the disaggregated data points towards diverging trends. Food inflation has edged upwards, while core inflation, which excludes the volatile food and fuel, has eased further. This represents a conundrum for monetary policy. As per the latest data, the consumer food price index rose to 8.66% in February, up from 8.3% in January. Inflation remained elevated in vegetables 30%, pulses and products 88%, eggs 10%, cereals 7.6%, and sugar 7.4%. According to a note by CRISIL, inflation in the top segment, tomato, onion, butter, has surged to 22%. This would suggest that the effects of El Nino and subdued production are showing. However, at the same time, core inflation is witnessing broad-based easing. As per ICRA's estimate, core inflation, which excludes food and beverages, fuel, light, and petrol and diesel for vehicles, moderated to 3.5% in February, down from 3.7% in January. Inflation has eased in clothing and footwear, household goods and services, recreation and amusement. As per these estimates, core inflation is now at its lowest level since January 2015. Alongside data released Alongside data released by the NSO shows that the industrial production slowed to 3.8% in January from 4.2% in December, driven by subdued performance of manufacturing. As per CRISIL, growth in industrial output has been lower in the second half of the year as compared to the first. In its last meeting, the Monetary Policy Committee had chosen to maintain the status quo. However, the decision was not unanimous as one member voted in favor of a rate cut. As per RBI projection, while the economy is expected to maintain its growth momentum, inflation is expected to trend lower. The central bank expects growth at the 7% and inflation at 4.5% in 24-25. However, there remains considerable uncertainty and around the trajectory of food inflation as greater clarity emerges over the coming months on production trends and the monsoons. It could open up space for the MPC to pivot. So this was for today. Let me find out the 5 new words that I would like to use in my daily conversation as well as writings. Okay, the first is pivot, the second is disaggregated data, the third is excludes, the fourth is volatile, and fifth is TOP segment. So these were the 5 words that I would like to use in my daily conversation as well as writings. Okay, so till then, bye bye, signing off for the day. I also recommend you to comment in the comment section the 5 new words that you find appropriate for yourself to use in your daily conversation as well as writing. Okay, so till then, bye bye, signing off for the